Am I live? I'm live working on Gelli Fields. I have a bit of a different intro for you guys today. You ready for this? Are we ready for this? What? Live in front of a studio audience. It's the Fairlii show. Today's Fairlii show, we're gonna make video games. Sorry, I was going through the YouTube audio library and I found that song. That song reminded me of like when shows would like do that at the beginning. You guys know what I'm talking about? I was trying to find different music for the stream, but I just cannot find a good enough like mix of music that isn't royalty free. And I'll play an ad because it's a show. Oh, the ad will come later. Just you wait. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. First things I want to say is that all of my streams and everything that I do is made possible with the amazing members. There's probably some members in the chat right now. Hi members. I actually just released the first ever member devlog where I talk about sound effects and how I made them and what tools I use and stuff. Membership stuff is really cool. You get emojis and like a fancy name and awesome epic stuff like that. And you can get it for as low as $2 a month. Pretty cool. Check out the join button. Also, there's a link to it in the description. If you want to support the channel and get a bunch of epic cool gamer stuff. Gamers. And also like the stream, yeah. But hi, we're here. We're working on the old-fashioned Gelli Fields today. And we're going to be doing some fun stuff. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to actually do this. Can someone click on that? That's my game Treasure and Bones. There's a free key to it. The classic Treasure and Bones. Since I'm making the new one, I figured I'd just start giving away copies of it on stream. So if you want a copy of my game, there it is. First person who gets it though. But hi everybody, how are we all doing today? Is everybody doing good? Chat lag test. There's a bit of a delay on the stream. This video was sponsored by the subscribe button. Thank you to my sponsor of this video, the subscribe button. Okay. We have a new frog of the day as well, if you guys want to see the frog. Not that frog, Reginald. Get away. That's right. Gosh, that guy just pops up. Freaking Reginald. The chat in the middle is also delayed from the delay. So there's like a double delay on that chat. Something to watch instead of sleeping? Oh gosh. Give us the frog. All right, let's look at the frog for today. Today's frog is underwater frog. There you go. When am I gonna like run out of ideas for what the frog will be? I made it on the stream. Are you proud of me? Welcome. Good job. Aqua frog. Say something. Hi, Brian. Has he gone to space? No, he's swimming. He was under the water. Treasure and Bones is gaming. Yeah, gamer moment. Okay, let's just begin. Let's just begin. What was I even gonna do here? We want unity, which is for some reason just no, not that. Not that. What? 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 Wait, what? That was weird. It didn't show like it was weird. Have you added the cosmic jelly? I have not worked on this since the last time I streamed. Since I've been out of commission. I haven't been working on stuff. I did a few things. Blurry? Is it blurry for everyone? I did it a few things. Let me actually turn off this music so that we can listen to the game sounds. It's running for me so badly. The stream is laggy. Blurry. Turn up the quality. Is it really blurry for you guys? Let me watch it myself. Let me watch it myself. See what's going on here. Turn up the quality. The stream looks perfectly fine for me. It's not lagging or blurry for me. You guys need to turn up your quality on your device. Because it looks fine to me. Turn it to 1080p. Yeah, turn your stream to 1080p if you want it to not be the doo-doo. It do be blurry, but might be my internet. I wonder if YouTube's pooping out on one of the qualities. Like maybe on 720 it's pooping out or something. I don't know. Snowflakes. There is a snowflake item, and we're gonna add that. We're gonna add that eventually. But what I did was I made it so these trees, that if there's something like grass growing, like let's say right here, that it would be in front of the tree and not behind, which is good. And then I made like a few little like tiny adjustments. Other than that, didn't really do much new, but you know what that means? That means we are going to be doing stuff that's new. So I want to add this buddy into the game. I want to add this snowflake. We need to add the new grass and all of this stuff. So let's just start with this new grass. And let's just kind of put it over here like this. It went to 144p. That's weird. I actually wanted to work. Wait, before I do that, I wanted to work on something that's just that's a brand new mechanic and explain the mechanic to you guys. So for that, I'm gonna grab one of these Christmas ornaments here. We're gonna actually export this. I'm gonna hop back over to there while I go through like my files and stuff. And I'm gonna call this Bauble blue. That's not how you spell blue. Bauble blue. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this. And then here, biomes festive. We'll make the new folder items. Then I need to actually in Unity here. Oh, it is capturing. Okay, cool. We need to go to work. We're going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Funny Among Us? Where was the Among Us? Was there a secret Among Us somewhere? And then we're adding this. Then we gotta do all these like little settings over here on the side. You already know what the deal is. And then we're gonna make this an item. So we're gonna go into our biomes, our festive biome, and we're gonna create a new item called blue bauble. Isn't that what they're called? Baubles? Bauble? Am I correct? The ID needs to be whatever the highest ID is. So 28. And then we're going to call this blue bauble ornaments. Hi, new subscriber. Welcome. I'm going to call it a bauble because that's a funnier word. You can't sell it. We'll just say you can buy it for 5. It's edible. No, I don't want that jelly to eat glass. Okay. There's nothing fancy about them, right? And then we just take this and we just yoink it into there. And now I should, in theory, be able to just do this. And then I'm going to change the picture. And we'll see if this works. Yeah. Cool. Okay. It kind of seemed weird. It seemed like the it stays a little bit above the ground. I can probably change that. I might just have to edit the we'll fix that later. So we're gonna get into my idea. Love these streams. Thank you. By the way, where's everyone from? Yeah, where's everybody from? That triggers me. It'll be changed in the future. Okay, we're gonna do something really cool here. And this is gonna require some coding. Whoa, Australia, United Kingdom, North Carolina, Canada, the Milky Way, space, Illinois, USA, Brazil. Whoa, you guys are all over the freaking world. What the heck? Sweden, Canada, Among Us. Stop spamming Among Us, Billy Bob, or you're gonna get banned. The universe. Oh my goodness, you guys are everywhere. We're going to take this cell box here. We're going to duplicate it because we're using this as the base of what we're going to do today. And I'm not talking bass as in music. I'm talking B-A-S-E. Little update for you guys. I got a Steam Deck for Christmas. And I've been playing the heck out of that bad boy. Oh wait, I can't do the cell box. I'm gonna make it its own item, own new thing. You did miss the frog, Brian, but I can bring the frog back. Let me hit you guys with the frog. For those of you who didn't see the frog, like Brian did not see the frog. Bam. I don't live far from you, dude. LMAO. Where do you live in Missouri? Whoops. Missouri. Oh, that's a legendary frog. 0. And then I need a sprite renderer. Well, actually, I do want to take the cell box because the cell box has what we need. I just need to change the sprite. So the sprite, I want it to be the tool one, the tool stand. No. I know what I have to do. Everybody sit back and relax while I do what I'm doing. I need the cell box. So literally what I need to do is I need to do the cell box. But I need to... let me explain what I'm doing here before I continue doing it. So, we're going to have these little things around the map. So the goal in each biome is to repair a train, and then once you repair the train, you can get on the train and go to a new biome. And how you repair that train is a variety of different ways. And one of the ways is that there'll be these little like donation boxes, and it'll show you an item. So for the example that we're doing, it'll be this bauble. So this bauble will be here, and then it'll tell you how many you need, and you have to drop that item into here. And once you fully fill it up, then this is gonna boop and shoot out a part of the train. So like, let's say this is 5 blue baubles, and once you do that, then boop, one of the tires for the train comes out, and then you can pick up the tire and go over to the train and put it back on the train. So I need to make this so that that like items can like fit in this. So I need to make it like just a tad bit taller and wider. That works. So you can build a train? Yeah, you'll be building a train, but not like Minecraft building a train. You're just putting the pieces of the train back. Okay. So that's not exactly good. We want it to be like this. If it's this size, it should be able to fit like most items, but like the problem is there's items that are like that big. That's a problem. How would I do this? Should I just rescale these? Do you think people would be upset if these were scaled? What's the time in your country? For me, it's almost 11:20 p.m. It is 4:18 p.m. for me. I don't want these things to like scale wrong, but if I make it so that I would have to make it so that like this little gray area is basically the size like this big. I don't want that though. I mean, let me, because I really don't want it to be that big, like this big. That would look a little ridiculous. This is a huge. Make a tree decorating achievement? What do you mean? Try limiting the size. That's what I'm saying. I could scale it down. They wouldn't be pixel perfect anymore, but they would fit in the frame. Or I could, because in Unity here, whoops, I did the wrong thing. I could say, let's say sprite render, and then like an apple. it would have to like scale down. So it would look kind of gross like this. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Hi, Aya. Happy New Year to you as well. Have you ever tried programming in a different language? Nah, not my thing. I'm not much of a programmer. I like making games. I'm not too huge on just the programming aspect of it. Different size pixels are bad. Sometimes. Kill for food and armor? What? Armor for what? This is in Minecraft. So it would be this size. The stream is bussin'. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's watching this stream. Armor for sleep. Can you use one of the growth states that's smaller? I mean, this would have to fit any item is a problem. So, like, it would need to fit this item if I wanted to donate the snowflake to that. It would need to fit this item if I want to donate to that. If I needed to donate this, it would need to fit in there. There is like a maximum item size. Hold on really quick. And I think that's bigger than the maximum item size. I think that's why it's being annoying. Because this is supposed to be the maximum size right here. This is supposed to be the maximum size. But there's like this. See, that's the right size. I think my problem is just this one is just too big. So I'm gonna have to like make this smaller. Oh no, that's annoying. Now it's not. Okay, wait. I don't want to make it like this. Because if I make it like this, it just doesn't look as good. I have OCD and this stream is killing me. What OCD? Like what part of your OCD is killing you right now? I can make it so you don't get the stick from the lollipop. You just get the little top part. That actually would be kind of cute. I kind of like that more. Okay. All I needed to do is just edit that for that one item, and now we're Gucci. We're good now. I'm calling it good. Now stuff should be able to just fit in here. If it's imperfect, I'll hate it. I know what OCD is. But you can't just make something perfect immediately. That's not how the design process of something is. And then let me save this as... Now you need to make... The only item that wasn't the right size was that one. All the other ones should fit in there. And then now we need to go back to Unity. And then sprites. It'll be here. This, and then that, and then we put this. Nope. Like that. Okay. Now we can set this to be that. And then we can have the empty. And then we'll add a sprite. Has to be 4. Okay. Like this one, it just barely fits in there, but it still fits, which is fine. Okay, this is not good. Is this a game available on mobile? No. We don't want it like this. Because we want it to be, you're never gonna need like 100 of something, so it's gonna need like that. But it needs space. It doesn't need space. Use a earlier grow state. It's the item, Pablo. It's not the crop. Like if I were to use earlier growth state of it, you want to, like a lot of them look similar, so you want to really know. But this one's fine. You might not, there might not ever be a moment in which you need apples specifically. So that's fine. At least for the time being. Let's see. So we're gonna rename this to item give, and then that's gonna be in the prefabs. How many streams have you done? Quite a bit. You can, if you go to my channel and look at the stream section, I've uploaded all my streams. Okay, cool. Another idea that I had was... Actually, yeah, this is fine. Okay. Cool. OMG, I'm on the phone. I just realized I was like 10 minutes behind. Nice. Good job. And then instead of the cell box, we need to make a new script called item give. Whoops. I streamed Monday. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Will the game ever have different colored slimes? You should watch my older streams or videos. There's a lot of different types of jellies you can have. For example, here. Look, here's the biter. There's the bonbon. There's the cosmic jelly. Stuff like that. Okay. So, item give, it's going to be similar to the cell box. So we're just going to take the cell box and we're just going to copy all of the stuff that's in that one. And then remove this. But the problem is now it needs to be using TM Pro. I could do this differently, but I'm blah right now about doing. Why is it not showing you guys what I'm doing? There it is. Cool. So we don't want these sell things. And then we don't want the change glim. We're going to just call this change amount. And we're going to need to save this in the game. So the game is going to need to save here in player data. We're going to need to make a new thing called, we'll put it under the tool timers for now. We need a list of int called train part amounts. Okay. And then in the item give, we need to just have a public int ID. And then when it starts, it's going to change amount. And then we're going to have a public item needed. Then we need a public sprite renderer item sprite. And then on start, we say item sprite dot sprite equals item needed dot sprite item sprite. Cool. Okay. Enjoy the holidays, but I'm glad you're streaming again. I know. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you, Aya. I missed everyone. Hello, Fairlii from Wonderpond. Hello, T.O. from the Development of Awesome. From New York, I think? Or some city? Sorry, I can't remember. I missed streaming so much. Missed you too. I missed you too, Brian. Yeah, I missed everybody. It was unfortunate that I injured myself. I honestly might have injured myself from like 7 hours straight of Pixelmon over the holidays. But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. I've been making a Walmart in Pixelmon, guys. The snow jelly is called the Snowbee. So we're gonna remove this. We need to say instead, we're gonna rename this from glim text to just amount needed text. And then worth it. Very worth it. It sucked. I'm glad I had the Steam Deck though, because then I could game in bed. And I played a lot of Euro Truck Simulator. Can we get him to 100K, please? I would love to get to 100K. My goal for this year is to surpass 1 million total views this year. That's my goal. Because last year we were at 970,000. We almost hit the 1 million mark. And that was pretty good for not having any viral videos. I'm quite happy with that. That's quite impressive. And then, yep. Okay, this is good, but we're not gonna sell the item. We're gonna say player data dot train part amounts ID minus. Yay! And then we'll say if. After that, we'll say if. Whoa. If. Gosh, I'm going crazy. If player data dot train part amounts ID is less than or equal to 0, then we're gonna just for now, we're just going to say do the thing without that capital. But put the other one back and then return. And this is going to set it to player data dot train part amount ID dot toString. Yay! How long will the stream be? My streams are around 1 to 2 hours. I love this game. JK, it is so boring. What? This game is boring? I gotta wait for this to like boot up. And then now we're gonna add a thing here in our biomes, in the biome data. We're gonna add a new thing and we're gonna say a public list of int, and we'll call this train parts amount needed base. Cool. And then last but not least, I need to go into my biome manager. And when we begin the biome, we're going to set player data dot train part amount equal to biome chosen. Whoops. Biome list biome chosen dot train part amount needed base. Cool. What a troll. People are trolling me. Oh, I was talking about Euro Truck. That game's so good. It's so relaxing. I love it. I want to play it when I'm done streaming. I love that. Fairlii, I can't figure out the command to buy the noble roll. Oh god, I haven't used that in so long. I don't remember the commands. Make an under the sea biome, please. I'll probably get around to that eventually. Probably do that. Can you please stop spamming though? Because you're gonna get banned if you spam. Let me take a real quick dwink break. You can probably hear me gulping. I was trying to gulp very loud. Sorry about that. I don't know why I would do that. It's weird. And then this, the item give, the amount needed. I think there's going to be some problems here. The item sprite renderer, and this is going to be the ID of 0. And the item needed is going to be blue bauble. Then in the biomes, under festive, put that away there. Put that away, train parts amount needed, base. You're going to need 5 blue baubles. So this might not work, but that's just how coding is. You make coding look easy. It's not easy, as you can see by this immediately breaking. Thank you for subscribing, Lucky. Amount needed. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let me remove this really quick and see if this works. I want to play this, but I don't have Discord. Yeah, the testing is only on Discord right now. So we have that. It's the baubles, but the amount isn't updating right now. I just need to see if this worked. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. It didn't set properly because I need to go here. And we need to say Okay. That hopefully worked. I know you guys can't see that code. I just basically set this list. Lore question, do jellies actually have horns? Or was that a joke? Yeah, they have horns. That's what the things on their head are. They're horns. Everybody thinks they're ears. I need to just see if this is working. It's still 0. Let's see. Where am I going wrong here? Biome chosen. Okay. Player data. Player data. Sorry, I'm like I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong here in the code. Can you make an anatomy diagram of jellies for us? Poster merch. That would be interesting. That doesn't make sense. The problem that I'm having with the code is like it's confusing me. I haven't been coding in a hot minute, so I definitely am just like I'm definitely just like baby braining this. More than likely. All I need right now is this number to just be a different number. Or to be an actual number. I need this to say something else. Not 0. It shouldn't be 0. Okay. Player data, da 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 da. Let me do this instead. For each int part amount in we'll just say player data. Train parts. Amount needed base. Part amount. And then remove that. Would that work? Is this game available to be played yet? Yeah, you can play an early test of it. It's still being 0. I'm confused about how this is possible. When this is here... Hold on a second. Debug.log. I wonder if I'm an idiot and this code is just not actually being ran. And so that's why I'm like, I'm confused. Why does it make sense? It gets to there, and then it just kind of like... Okay. That makes sense! That makes sense. You forgot to attach the component. I think I know what I did wrong. Let's see. I gotta go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then... Did this work? Yay! It worked! Funny times, right? Funny times. Are carrots in this game? Yeah, they're called sweet root. Lore for the trains and why they're broken. I'll need to eventually do that. And now if I grab this, I should be able to drop it in here and... Nope. Okay. Well, let's see why I can't drop that in here now. That would be because... Oh, it's checking the cell amount. We don't need that. When is the next Gelli Fields video gonna come out? Next week. Next week, I'm going to make a video that's kind of recapping the streams about designing this biome and my thoughts about it in the streams and all of that. Okay, now it's just crashing. Oh. I didn't do that properly. I didn't put the animator, which is just this. Boom. This week I want to get a video out about how much money Treasure and Bones made. There you go. As you can see, it went down. I don't know why it immediately went down. Oh, because I need to check. We'll say if other dot get component world item dot id is not equal to item, and it needed the item ID. Bounce item other return. There you go. I think it was just grabbing any item. Yeah, the trains being broken can be some lore. I also have a very interesting thing I want to tell you guys about. Oh, I know why. It's because... Wait. What? Oh. Oh, I know what I did. Sorry. I know what I did. Okay, I need to do this. I need to rewrite that thing that I wrote for each int train amount in biome list biome chosen dot train parts needed base player data dot train parts amounts dot add, and then we need all of this, and then this, and then train amount. It was setting the scriptable object. I'm like, how is it doing that? It's not, it's not saving. But scriptable object save. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I keep making mistakes. Like right there. I just made another one. What? For each blah 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 blah. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Things are just breaking. And now it didn't set the biome because it encountered that snag. Biome list. Biome chosen. Trained. Why? Why is it not doing this? It's not adding anything. Player data that train amount part amounts equals a new list. Do I have to like... I don't get it. I don't get it. What is happening? So it should say... new list of int, right? So then that sets it to the thing. And then for each of those in the biome chosen, train parts amount needed, it's going to set the player data train parts amount, and it's going to add that number. Okay, but when I run the game, it says that the index was out of range. What do you mean? What do you mean out of range? Am I stupid? What am I... Okay, and then in here... ID... minus. You can play the game. It's on the Discord server. It's an older version, though. Equals new list. Do I just add It's treating it as if the list doesn't exist, which is weird. Because it does. Train part amounts. Now it says 1. What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong here. Biome list, biome chosen. Train parts needed. Let's see if I get rid of this, will it give me a different error? I make games like you do. It's a lot of trial and error here. Okay, so now I know that the error is with this specific line of code right here. Player data, the train part amount, that's correct. Biome list, biome chosen, train parts amount needed. Oh! Player data, .train, part amounts, .add, biome list, biome chosen, .train, part, needed base, part ID. That's what it was. That's what it was, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. It still didn't work. What about now? Now, okay, now this is the problem. ID. Okay, let's see if this is good. What did this do now? Trim part amounts is still 0. Oh, okay. What? Where did my script go? Okay, there's my script. Biomanager. Count. Stream parts needed base. Part ID. You live my worst nightmare right now. The reason I don't develop and stream. Yeah, this is just a part of game development, guys. This just happens when you're making a game. Things like this just happen. We want this. Yes. Part ID. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Duh. Duh. I have stream brain right now. Stream brain is where it's just like, you just do things the dumbest way possible. There, it's 5. Okay. It's 5. And then if I grab this, drop it as now 4. And if I close the game and I open it, it will now be 5 again. Yay! Oh, goodness. I DM'd you 10 hats for Treasure and Bones. Whoa! Cool. It's exciting. I'm excited to look at those. So what the heck, man? Come on. That was so much more difficult than it needed to be. So, I want to let you guys know my plan. All right, I'm going to return to the here for a second. While I explain my plan for the gameplay loop of Gelli Fields. I've seen devs end the stream when they find a bug. Oh, I'm too insistent. And I know it'll be really unsatisfying for people to just sit in the stream and wait for the bug to get fixed and then it just isn't. Okay, so here's the gameplay loop. Actually, let's go to the game so I can describe the gameplay loop while I'm playing it. So the small game, there's a small loop and a big loop, right? The small loop has been closed. And I could probably show the small loop better if I wasn't forcing the biome and I was on one of the other biomes. Specifically, the plains biome, please. Specifically, the plains biome, please. Specifically, the plains biome, please. Specifically, the one you're not giving me. Thank you. So, here's the small loop. Oh yeah, this bauble is still here. Small loop, you harvest things, you sell them, and I can like break this. So this and that, and then you buy seeds. Buying seeds, planting things, growing them, selling them, leveling up, popping the balloons, using your tools. This is the small loop. And then the random events that happen, like that cloud and these little patches of grass here. Doing things like that is a small gameplay loop. And I have that, and it's working, and I've been focusing on that. But we haven't focused on the bigger picture, the larger loop at hand. And that makes it so right now you play the game, and it just kind of goes infinitely, and you don't really get anything. The game never ends. There's no point to really doing everything. Obviously, if you've tuned into the other streams, I did say that I do want this to be a turn off your brain kind of game. So there won't be much of a point to doing things. But now I've come up with a point that's really awesome. And thank you to Capling, the #1 Gelli Fields superfan, for walking through some ideas with me. And let me explain what I have for my idea of the bigger loop. The bigger loop is just starting to be closed today because we added this. So now the bigger loop is repairing the train and getting out. As you know what I said earlier, there'll be various different activities for you to close or to fix the train, which helps close this new bigger gameplay loop. And once you complete the train, you will then be given, you fix the train, and then obviously you leave to the next biome. You'll be given some account money. And your account money is not linked to this money. The account money is probably going to be called tickets. And it's not these coins. But when you complete a biome, depending on a variety of different factors, you'll get tickets. And when you go back to the main menu here, is where you'll have your tickets, which will be a like global thing. So all of your save files will be able to give you some tickets. And there'll be a new button here on the main menu that is called House. And when you click this button, it will go to your house. In your house, you'll be able to have a jelly out that can walk around in your house. And you'll also be able to spend your tickets to buy various different decorations and wallpapers and floorings. And also completing biomes, sometimes you'll get little trophies from that biome. Maybe if you've leveled up a jelly a bunch of times, you'll get a trophy with that for that jelly. Maybe you'll get like a cute little decoration. Like let's say you complete 10 biomes with a jelly and then you unlock a little jelly statue. And basically, your reward for completing biomes is being able to decorate your own little home. And it'll just be a cute, fun thing to do. So the idea of the game is that you're on vacation. But in the main menu, you can go to your house, which will be like you're off vacation. And you're decorating your little home with your little things that you got from your vacation. Does that sound cool to everybody? Do you guys like this idea? I hope that sounds cool. I also want to make like a lore book. That would be fun. I love it. House. Yes. Yes. Cool. It is very cool. Yeah. Yes. The idea is really awesome. Yay! I'm glad you guys like the idea. And you want to know what one of the coolest parts about that is? I can use the furniture that I made for Gelli World that is no longer in use, and I can repurpose it for this game. So that furniture will finally be real. It could be like a vacation home. That's a cool idea. So it'll be pretty fun. But obviously, you got to complete the train, and then you go to a new biome, and then you complete the train, you go to a new biome, and if you want to play with a new jelly, like you unlocked a new jelly, you can go back to the main menu, you can start a new save with a new jelly. And then it's just a chill, fun game. And now that I have the entire idea for the game ready, I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I'm just ready to do it. What if one of the trees had like a 1 in 2,000 chance of being poorly drawn in MS Paint? That's a funny idea. I should do like a gross biome where it's just everything's like really ugly. It's like where Goopy lives. Fairlii, I made some treasure and bones fan art in the Discord, and I'd be really happy if you could check it out. Ooh, let's check that out. Whoa! That's so cool! That's so cool. I just want to show. I want to show the thing. I want to show it. Can I do this? Drag this over here. And then do streaming. And then this. Look. Look, it's the skeleton and he's wearing different little hats. Like he looked like a jelly. That's so cool. Thank you for that. That's awesome. It looks really good too. You did a great job on that. You did a beautiful, beautiful job. There is also these. I want to show you guys these. These are really awesome. These are really awesome. Check this out. This person has been making little jelly Pokemon. Like look, the Jelly King, item, crown, bold nature, level 75, fighting a dark type. The Voltier, steel and electric, created via thunderstorm. Fairlii, met in Coriander Forest at level 1, fighting type. Biter, met in Rocky Retreat. So cool. And then we got our starter jellies here. Oh, the Maibem being Rock and Dragon is actually really cool. And then I like how, like, the Skelly, its health is just a skull. The Gelbot, its hunger is batteries, and its health is electricity. These are so cool. The frog. The mushroom. The coffee. Those are so cool. Sorry, I just wanted to show those off. You guys don't understand what it's like for me, right? So I'm just this guy that's making video games. And I just like video games. And I just like talking. And I just like making things. And there's thousands of people that want to watch what I'm doing. And there's people that actually are taking the time out of their day to draw things based on what I'm making. Does that not sound crazy to you guys? I mean, I understand like the content creators being a thing, but that's so crazy that people are that interested in like the stuff that I'm doing. It kind of blows my mind. Okay, rant over. Let's add some new grass into this game. That kind of stuff just blows my mind. It's crazy to think about that kind of thing. That many people are interested in me to that extent that they're willing to take the time out of their day to draw some really awesome art. I'm glad I inspire people in that kind of way. You deserve it. Thank you. I'm just this guy watching you make games. See, that used to be me. I that still is me. I just watch people. I don't get any fan art, so you could get fan art. Easy peasy. I'll draw you fan art right now, Aya. Check this out. Look, it's like you got your little wizard hat, and then you like that, and then you got your broom, and then you got your body, and then you got your legs and your arms, and then you got your logo, which is like yay, I made you fan art. Look. Your first ever fan art. I gotta sign it down here. I gotta sign it. I did surprisingly well writing my name. I have horrible handwriting, and also I'm left-handed. And I use the mouse with my right hand. That's actually really impressive. Okay, you guys are making me dilly-dally. I wanted to add this grass into the game so we don't just make one thing today. I'm framing this. You want me to send it to you? I'll send it to you. Might you add the Minecraft server to the list of perks you get from becoming a member? Yeah, I do tell people that. I don't think I have it like officially on the list or whatever. Can I have fan art just a guy in the window? You want a guy in a window? I think you should use that on any future release of your game as the concept, like the art. The key art of your game should be that. And it has my name in it. Let's see. Biomes. Festive. Oh, I already have this stuff saved. Wait, is this stuff already in the game? Festive. Placeables. I already have it in the game. Just guess I just never made it into placeables. Festive. Festive tree. Placeable. Festive, or we'll just call it snowy grass. Oh, someone hit you guys with an ad real quick. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the ads. Well, I make the snowy grass. Sorry. 13. I had to like stretch there. Oh no, wait, this is the placeable objects. Alright. So we need to go to the placeables. And then no, we need to go to the prefabs. And then placeables, and then biomes, and then festive. But we're actually just gonna take this. This is very scandalous. And we're gonna call it snowy grass, and then we're gonna do festive, and then we're just gonna yoink. Put that there, and then snowy grass. And then we're just going to simply grab this, change its sprite. To that. And then... sometime in the future, would you ever add another fan Gelli ideas video? Yeah, I want to do another one of those streams. Definitely. And then here in the Game Master, I gotta go here, and then I gotta add that. And now, in the festive biome here, in the random spawn, I should be able to add the snowy grass. And now that should start spawning. Uh-oh. Okay. We did something wrong, clearly. Placing data. Oh, spawn object. There you go. I think I figured it out. Yay! Now we need to make it so this can drop snowflakes. So we're gonna need to add the snowflakes. And did I already have those? Do we already have the sprite for those? Is what I meant to say. Festive items. Nope. Just the bauble. Just a bauble. Which means I need to go here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I apologize for that. Then I need to export this into my biomes, festive biome, items, and this is going to be called a snowflake. By the way, a cute little fact for you guys that might make you happy. Zimba's been laying on my lap this entire time. I have a big fat kitty on my lap this whole entire time. That's why you haven't been hearing him meow, is because he's nice and happy laying down on top of me. Big old kitty. Do you have a name for the biome? I'm calling it Winter Wonderland at the moment. But I may change it later. I don't know. In the files, it's called Festive. And now we can go to here, Biomes, Festive. And then we can add a new item called Snowflake. And then the item ID is one more than Blue Bauble, so it is 29. Snowflake. We'll just say it sells for 2. No, it needs to sell for 1 because you're going to be getting a lot of them. Cool. The Blue Bauble needs to be able to be sold as well. Snow particles and snowflakes are randomly falling from the trees. Ooh. That would be cool. And then the item manager. We need to add the snowflake into there. And now, if we go to our prefabs, we go to our placeables, biomes, festive, snowy grass. We can set it so that items to drop 2. 2. So it's got a 50-50 chance of dropping that or snowflake. And then the maximum it can drop is 2. So now the snowy grass should be able to drop snowflakes. Snowflake. We got snowflakes. We can also add the snowflake to the list of things that can drop from our tree here. And then we can give that all an equal chance. And then we'll set the drop amount max to be 4. Should we do like an extra long stream today? So then if I have one of these trees here, which I don't, sadly. All right, let me load this again. Now I have one of these trees. I got very unlucky. Dang it. I need to fix like the tool stuff. There we go. We got a bunch of snowflakes now. Yay! A blue-purple carrot. Oh, that could be cool for the variant crop of the carrot. Of the sweet root. Boing. I like that you can plant stuff on ice. So now we have these snowflakes. Really cool. What I want to add now, we're just going crazy. We're just adding a bunch of stuff. We should go get sprites, biomes, festive, placeables. Okay, I did not get the grabbing this bad boy right here. The snowman that I fell in love with when we made it. I remember that it started off like kind of meh. And then just as time went on, it just got like really actually kind of cool. Festive Snowbee Man. You want to know the fun part about the Snowbee? Is that it's not spelled with the W, it's spelled Snobbii, or Bee, my bad. I spelled it wrong, my bad. It's spelled like that because it's like snow, S-N-O-W, but it's spelled like snob because they're actually quite picky about what they like. They're quite snobby. Snobby, but it's pronounced Snowbee. But that's just like a fun little naming thing I did there with that. And now we can put this bad boy as a new placeable. And it's going to function. I'm going to be scandalous once again. And I'm going to add... I'm going to once again grab the small grass. And then I'm going to rename this to Snowbee Man. And then festive, put it here, make it an original prefab. And now that I have that, I can go into my placeables, festive, make it a placeable. Its placeable ID is 14. That. And then we can go here to the placeable manager and add this. Whoops, my bad. We can go to here, 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 here. I used to hate having a lot of folders back in the day, but now I realize that they help you with organization. And then we can actually edit this bad boy to be the Snowbee Man. And its sprite. It's going to be that. And then we're going to set its collider to be like that. And before I forget, festive, Snowy Man. Okay, I already did that. Okay. So I did not forget. I'm smart. And then we're going to have it drop two things. It's going to drop the blue bauble. And it's also going to drop snowflakes. And it's going to drop snowflakes more often than not. But it's going to drop up to 5 things. And then we can have it set to 2 harvest health. It's going to act like grass. So it's going to have grass particles and stuff. But we can add that later. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I'm getting a call. I'm back. My fiance's dad, who's living with us here at the apartment, he's moving stuff in. So he's just letting me know that he's about to be here. So it's going to look like grass when we do this. And we need to go back into our biome, and we need to actually go to our spawner and make it so that this can actually spawn. So we're going to remove this small grass here, and then we're going to get the Snowy Man so that it can spawn. And it's going to spawn more often than we really want it to right now, but that's okay. There we go. There he goes. That one dropped a bunch of baubles. That one dropped a bunch of baubles. This is actually good for testing because I can now see that the spawn weight for that is a little bit too much. We want it to be like 1.3. We don't want it to be that. Wait. I see what the problem was. That's the problem. Okay. Then we got a bunch of snowflakes. That time we got a bauble. I'm gonna just keep doing this. We got a snowflake and a bauble. And then you'd be able to, like, you know, go over there and donate it. And then when we add the other colored baubles in, which I can actually do that right now, the snowmen are just going to drop the different types of baubles. I can also make it so that we can make the first sort of like event that can happen. I can do that at a different time because, you know, right now I'm just adding in all these different things. And we go to biomes, festive, placeables. And then I want to add in these crystals and this rock. Pretty much everything in this biome is going to give you snow. You're going to have a lot of snow to be able to do activities with. There's the snowflakes is what I meant, obviously. I don't know why I'm talking funny. let's do the crystal and the rock are both very similar in that they'll both be based off of rocks. So we can get this, and we can rename this to the ice crystal. And then in our prefabs, biomes, festive, we can just replace this with ice crystal. And then we go to placeables, festive, and then we gotta add new placeable. Ice crystal. And then it's 15. And it's that. And then here, this is the object. So go to prefabs, biomes, festive. Add that there. I gotta go buy. See you later, Adam. Defend your jelly with fences? I had an idea for like a survival game mode. That would come later down the line. Cat cam, please. Simba has gotten up and he has left. He is no longer on my lap. And now that we did this, go here. Set the ice crystal. And this is just gonna just be plain snowflakes. You're gonna need a lot of snowflakes. I think you're probably gonna repair the train with like just a ton of snowflakes. This one, you do need a tool. You need to use the pickaxe to get this. Right there, and then it has a health of 1. And then we need to set the sprite to be ice crystal? Festive crystal. That's what I called it. Cool. And now I can add this as a new spawn in the biome. If I go to here, instead of a small rock, I'm going to choose the ice crystal. And then let's do that, and let's see if it appears. There's one right there. And then we can take our pickaxe. Boom. And we get a snowflake. This is coming along, where you're just piling up the snow. I'm juggling it. Had to eat dinner and back though. Welcome back. We're getting a lot of progress on this today. You like that it makes like a grass sound when I harvest the snowman? I need to get some snow sound effects. And then we have one more to do. Let me check and see if we missed any. Oh, we have the presents as well. We have quite a few things that we still need to add. Placeables. Once again, scandalously, we're just going to steal this. And we're going to rename this Snowy Rock. And then we're going to add... Whoops, that's the wrong place. Prefabs, placeables, biomes, festive. And then plop that bad boy in there. Cool. And then... Oops. And now we need to make the actual placeable. Festive. Placeable, snowy rock. And then the ID is going to be one more than the crystal, which is 16. We do a small amount of tomfoolery here. I'm getting into a rhythm here. I'm just going crazy with these things. I'm in the Fairlii rhythm. I say that and then I immediately just like mess up. Then we go here. We go to our harvest placeable. We set the items to drop to be 2. It's going to drop stone and snowflake. Drop chances is 2. We're going to make this one less likely to drop snow. So more likely to drop stone. And then it has a drop on my max 2. And it needs a pickaxe. Then we're going to go here. And we're going to... I don't know what I called it. I think I called it festive rock. Yes. And then we delete this one. And then in our biome, go to our random spawn and we replace the small rock with the snowy rock. Obviously, still the like distribution of things is crazy. It's a little all over the place. As you can see, there's 5 snowmen. But look, we don't have the random non-snowy things. Can I just say this biome is actually really, really cool. Hi, TK Studios. What's up? And if I grab the pickaxe, I should be able to, boom, mine that. Yay! Really cool. Who thinks we should, over here? Oh, this is a cool idea. This is a cool idea. Oh, wait a minute. Should this biome, since it's like Christmassy, should this biome just periodically give you these presents? Since it's like Christmas, it just, like, you level up and you get those, but they also just appear throughout time. You can like break the game. You could have like 30 of them just floating around up there. Maybe there'll be like a cap to how many you can have though. Yes, that would be really fun. That'll just be like a random event where it'll just like give you some items. Let's see. I want to do another little bit of testing here. I want to take our item give box here and we're going to make a secondary one, which ID is going to be 1. And it's going to require snowflake. And then in the biome, festive, train parts needed, we're going to add 2. And we're going to set the amount to be 15. Just want to see if this works. It's going to crash. Actually didn't crash, but it should have. Okay. There you go. Look. So it's like, oh, I need to fix the train. I need a bunch of snowflakes. GD Tar, thank you for the $2 super chat. Can you make a mechanical biome? Ooh, that's a really cool idea. Thanks for the $2. $2. $2. I had a great New Year's. What about you? Mine was pretty good. Do you guys think this is satisfying to like collect these items and then use them to like get different parts of your train to repair it? Do you think does that seem fun to you guys? It gives you like a choice. Because if I were to mine this, right? And I were to get this snowflake, I could sell the snowflake for some money and maybe buy a new crop. Or I can just use the snowflake to donate to here to get another part. It does sound fun? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the turnip. I'm over here collecting snowflakes. That's actually kind of really satisfying, honestly. And since that's so important to get those items in this biome, I might make it so that the level up rewards actually it'll drop gold, but it'll also drop blue baubles and snowflakes. So you'll have even more chances of getting these items. What do you get if you donate the snowflakes? So if you weren't here in the stream earlier, when you complete these boxes, you'll get a piece of a train. And in order to finish this biome and leave to a new one, there'll be a broken down train somewhere. Let's say it's up here. And you have to donate all those items to those boxes and then get the train part and then go to where the broken train is, put the piece onto the train. Once you've repaired the train, you can then move on to the next biome. So now these presents should drop. Boom, snowflake. And also when you complete a biome, you will get money to be able to decorate your house on the main menu. The main menu will have a little house that you can decorate for fun. This is really satisfying, honestly. Just watching the number go down. I like it. I got stoned that time, though. Jelly beanbag? DMs? Okay, I'll check my DMs real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Let me show all of the hats that you've drawn. This. So you have a rubber ducky. This is for treasure and bones, by the way. A bunch of frogs. Just a ton of frogs. And then, is that like a sword stuck in the head? I like this one. It's a stack of skulls. Like a hair. A rainbow. In the shadows, rebuilt, ray traced, fragile, super tall hat. Oh my goodness. Dang. Is that just a giant boulder? That's awesome. I think we got a lot of work done today. And I think I'm going to hit you guys with an ad and then end the stream. It was fun. I just hit the ad button. It was a good stream. My next stream will be Friday, and Friday we'll be working on Treasure and Bones. Ooh, skeletons. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later.